yes, I've been involved in this business for almost 20 years in one way or another. But it's such a high level of conflict with the United States and its allies, as opposed to the various countries in Africa that we have been exposing, or China. A degree of pressure and perceived pressure rain down on our organisation and me personally. That caused a change in people's behaviour. And it meant, for example, that individuals that normally you could trust suddenly couldn't be trusted. Yes, the FBI has tried to drive out people, it's stopped people at airports, it's flown private jets of FBI officers undercover into Iceland, it's done all sorts of things. But in a way, you can kind of predict that might happen. But where you enter into a new country and a new social network, as I did here in London. I'm an Australian from a country that is similar in some social respects to the United States. It is an anti-class country. It doesn't appreciate the manners and the class system, and it feels that something about that is foreign to it. And here in London there exists a kind of class system that is pretty distasteful. But I needed new allies quickly. And unfortunately, those lawyers advised me to stay in this country, which was completely crazy. But, well, if I had left the UK, which is what our internal advice was, I would no longer be their client. And as a result, they wouldn't have a famous fight and a famous situation, and wouldn't have had the money from that experience. So I suppose the big lessons are actually not what you might think, not the geostrategic lessons, not the lessons about intelligence agencies or how institutions actually behave. We were ready for that fight. We had been geared up for that fight for a long time. It was more the lessons of how people that you think should be on your side behave when the pressure gets really high.
What do you see as future targets that need to meet